Hey guys, just want to make a day one update. So we had a bit of a scuffed league start, but this is where I'm at right now. So through the campaign, this is a struggle. It's just using holy hammers. Didn't feel very good. It's hard to clear stuff, so I switched back to Volcanic Fissure, and then I just went through Volcanic Fissure all the way to Act 8, and then Act 9 I switched back to Holy Hammer of Spirals because I had the bright idea to use General's Cry, and it was actually doing work. Like, here, let me show you what. Maybe a Rumi's concoction, we can a little cheap, unique to max our attack block, but right now this is what our block looks like. So the map looks kind of like this. You just spin, drop the corpses, and then General's Cry will auto-exert and do his thing. Because we have power charges, the Mirage Warriors go crazy. I'll have to check that later. It's just nothing fancy with this build right now. It's just fresh off the campaign. There's a lot of problems we gotta fix. Like right now I'm getting my power charges with the Cyclone attached to power charge on crit. We do have a lot of crit though. 75% with only a base 8% stat. So the good thing about this build is right now we're with the Dawnbreaker, we're very tanky against spells since we also have spell block. Well, the only thing we're vulnerable is the fire spell. I'm really looking forward to fleshing out this build by level 95, and we're 78, so we're barely getting started. But this is really what it looks like. It's just raining hammers. It reminds me of the General's GC Blade Flurry build before. I think it has potential to play like this all the way to T16s. And there's the boss fight. Pretty simple. And we just bought this weapon as a cheap mid-stop upgrade. This should carry me all the way to early reds, and then we'll have to craft a high PDPS rare or buy one. I found this in the early campaign, so this carried me. And then the rest of the gear we just bought like something like this off the trade for like 3C. This helmet was 4C. And then we bought this at the end of the campaign for 5C. And then these two rings I just happened to find from the Merc. So nothing special. And then these boots we bought. Actually, I found this from the League mechanic, and we just crafted movement speed on it. And the tree for the Ascendancy looking like this. I thought we could get Sacred Chalice as well, but there's not enough points to do that. So Shimron is very good. And Dawnbreaker. Before you get Dawnbreaker, defenses on this build is absolutely terrible for Fizz. I do not recommend playing this. At least the way I did. Maybe in a few days we can flesh it out for a from a league start to finish build. But our Uber Lab's going to be, I'm thinking melding or a comms binding. It's a temporary solution from my low Fizz mitigation right now. The tree looks pretty much the same as Volcanic Fissure, except we dropped everything down here. We only kept the Rage from here and the Warcry Mastery, because we're doing General's Cry with this Warcry Mastery and for the cooldown. And we get the usual staff nodes. We actually grabbed the block nodes this time because they added something this league. They added mana infused staff this league. This thing gives us more chance to block. And because of that, we actually cap out our spell block with power charges up. It's pretty nice. It's very nice. So it's not the fastest build, but it's a little cozy. Would recommend Holy Relic instead, so I can figure this Holy Hammers out. So for the links, we use Auto Exert to General's Cry with Holy Hammers with Spirals, Elemental Damage attacks, and Fizz to Lightning. This link is your strongest link for Holy Hammers, and especially with this effectiveness and added damage, this thing gives a lot of damage. And then over here we have Precision Arrogance, because we don't have enough reservation with the new staff reservation node gem. We manually press Enduring Cry as we need it. Steel Skin, because I don't have enough armor to use Molten Shell. And then our Cyclone setup is with Cast while channeling, Desecrate, and Power Charge and Crit. Once I fix the Power Charge on Crit, we can put Infused Channeling here, so we get a little more defenses. And this is, I'm going to try out this as my 6th link once we get a 6th link, just to have some little chaos res, chaos damage removal. That's what. So yeah, other than that, we'll hope you all had a great league start, and see you soon. Peace.